Hey everybody, as we all know, Alien Rides is fucking things up for the community, the EUC community. I am not surprised. I've been buying from them for a while, a couple of years now, and I've had issues. I ended up buying fast charger from them. It came in and this thing had this fast charger from them, right? This thing weighs about 20 fucking pounds. It is insane how fucking heavy this thing is, right? I got the thing in the mail. I looked at it. I said, all right, let me try to use this. Couldn't keep it in a backpack. I'm not holding a 20-pound fucking weight in the backpack. The charger ended up being fucking useless. And other people that I ride with, they had these tiny little fast chargers. I didn't need this big hunk of shit, you know? So after about a week or two, I contacted them. I said, I want to return this charger. It's just too big for what I need it for. They said, do you have the original box? And I said, original box? Oh shit. No, I took it out. And the original box was a straight up normal box, right? And they said, oh, I don't have the original box that we sent you in it. Can't return it. That was a $300, something around there, $300 or $400 charger. And now I'm like, fuck, now I'm stuck with this fucking charger. And I said to myself, oh, that's just me. I got rid of the box. But it wasn't like a box that was like labeled, oh, here's the charger, Alien Rides. It was a simple brown box. And because I didn't have the original simple brown box, they would not take the return. So that was strike one. You know what? I said, you know what? That's probably my fault. I'll give it to them, whatever. This is their rule. Let's not fuck with them. Whatever. It is what it is. And then I ended up trying to purchase the Panther. I gave them a deposit. Months and months and months go by. I know the Panthers took forever to come out, but people were starting to get them and all this shit, and they were starting to come out, contacting Alien Rides. What's going on? What's going on? No callbacks. I can't get through to them. I sent them emails. You get that generic email back. I talked to Allie a couple times. She said, oh, I'll talk to Kevin. I'll get back to you. I ended up calling. I got Kevin one time. I was like, Kevin, what's going on with the Panther? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I heard online that it's going to be this day. He's like, yeah, it's probably going to be then. Crickets, right? Finally, it came to a point where I was like, I think I'm just going to order it from someone else, aka Archie, Panda Man from Boston. He gets the wheels too. So I tried to cancel it with them, and it took a while to get back in touch with them. Finally, when I did, it took over like a month to get my money back. And they were like, all right, we'll cancel. I'm telling you, something was going on. I'm like, dude, this is so weird. They still have it listed on their website for pre-order for the Panther. Like, they don't have any in stock. I finally got a hold of Tony. They call him Tony. He's a racer. And he told me a bunch of shit. He was spilling all the tea. I actually ended up recording that conversation. I don't know if I can post it on here or not, and basically what he said was that they did get a Panther in, but they're using it at the shop. It's like a shop wheel. They didn't order anymore. So, to make a long story short, they did get a fucking Panther in, but they kept it. I'm wondering, was that my fucking Panther that I pre-ordered? So they had a Panther there. They just didn't send it out to anybody, and they kept it. And they were saying, oh, we don't know when we're going to get the Panther. As far as we know, this is what they told me. Allie told me, as far as we know, they're not shipping the Panthers yet. Meanwhile, people are doing unboxings. People are having it everywhere. So they fucking lied to me. So I didn't like that. I was like, all right, fuck Alien Rides. They're fucking dicks. They don't give a shit. They bought this Cybertruck, right? They're posting all these pictures of the Cybertruck, but you can't order a batch of Panthers to give out to your clients. I know a lot of people ended up canceling their Panther order with them. They just never got them, and people were getting them, and they said they kept, oh, we don't know when we're getting our Panthers, and they fucking already got one. So they're fucking lying. Then another time, I was trying to get a new shock for the back of the K6. So I went online, saw they had it. It was like $70 with like shipping. I think it was like 80 altogether. So I ordered it. I get an email the next day that the shock is out of stock and they canceled my order. So they said they're going to send me my money back. And they were saying, we'll notify you when we get more in. I went back on the website a week later, and now the shock is like $50 more. I'm like, what the fuck? So they canceled my order. They raised the price of it, and they're like, oh, we got them back in stock, but they're $50 more. So that was some shady shit. I feel like, and I texted the Alien Rides. They have like a little message text thing. I texted them and I said, look, you guys just pulled some shady shit on me. You guys have one price for the shock, and then that went away. Then you ran out. You're out of stock. I ordered at that price. You canceled my order, and a couple days later, you say it's in stock again, but the price is like $40 or $50 higher. I was like, what the fuck? So I said, I'm gonna blast you guys on fucking YouTube. I'm gonna fucking blast them. I'm gonna blast them. I was like, I'm pissed. Right away, I get a call back. About 20 minutes later, after I sent that message, I get a call back from that dude, Tony. And that's when he spilled all the tea. And I was with my wife, and I was like, honey, record this fucking conversation, because I need to like play this back, because all this shit this kid's telling me. And basically, they don't have their shit together over there, where it all comes down to. And it's like they don't have enough money to buy the wheels. Tony's telling me that they don't even want want to sell unicycles anymore because the repair and the warranty and all this shit is like too much. And he's like telling me all this shit about they're not into it anymore. They rather sell the scooters. They only make their money off like the repairs shop, not selling EUCs, and they're kind of done selling EUCs and all this stuff. So yeah, so it's kind of funny now that they're like trying to corner the market on EUCs and like be the middleman, and you know, it just sucks. I'm starting to fucking hate that company. I'm truly starting to hate Alien Rides, and I have their stickers in my shop on my fucking vehicles. I'm about to rip this shit off, and I never rip off stickers, man. And I'm just fucking tired of it, of all the shit that happened between me and them, because I didn't have a fucking box. I couldn't send this fucking hunk of shit charger back that weighs 20 pounds. You try calling them, the phone will just ring. One time I let it ring. I called them. I stayed on the line for 20 fucking minutes, and I let that phone ring. Never went to voicemail, nothing. And then finally someone picked up and they're like, yes. They were so fucking annoyed and pissed. But it's like, what the fuck, man? You guys got my money. I want to know what's going on with this wheel. Like, let me know. Other people are getting their shit. I'm not. What the fuck's happening? Yeah, I think we're all kind of sick of Alien Rides, especially after they're pulling this bullshit. I know a lot of people. Jeff, he ordered, I think, the Nicola from them, and it came dead. Came to his house dead. So first thing he did, he opened up the side panel to see if things were connected. He contacted Alien Rides, and they said, oh, your warranty is up because you opened that side panel. We're not going to honor your warranty. So he now is stuck with a dead fucking Nicola, and he got screwed. He had to go through, again, Handyman Archie from Boston. I highly recommend him. I don't know if he's still selling wheels now after all this shit, but he went through Archie and he got himself a new motherboard and fixed it. But Alien Rides wouldn't do the warranty. So there's so many incidents with Alien Rides just not being cool. And, you know, they got the cool logo, they got the cool name, and everyone, you know, I was repping them for a while, and, you know, they were hooking up George with wheels to test, and we were all about Alien Rides, and now I'm just disgusted. I'm so sick of Alien Rides, and I'm sick of their bullshit. I think we're all kind of done with them, and dumb. Yeah. My content is a lot more funnier than this bullshit. I just needed to rant because I am tired of seeing what's going on here. And honestly, if they're not going to win this patent thing, they already lost in federal court. That shit was thrown out. That's why they're doing this ITC shit or whatever the fuck it is. I hope they don't win, and I hope everyone boycotts them. And you know, sometimes we gotta take a step back and be like, damn, these fucking, what are they, patent trolls now? You're fucking selling this shit. Why are you? And a whole lot of people are against them. But at this point in time, I am done with their bullshit. I am done with them. I definitely got stuck with this fucking charger. To make a long story short, so I talked to the kid Tony on the phone that time. Forgot to say this part. He said, look, we have an old shock in stock. He says, I can send it to you for the $80 you originally purchased that. I said, okay, fuck it, send it to me. He sent it to me. He sent me the invoice, charged me the $80, sent it to me. Look at this shit. This is what they sent me. This is the original. This is a 1,000-pound spring. The original is 1,500. Okay, you can even see the size of the spring is a lot thicker. It's way bigger. The spring is less. It's a 1,000-pound spring. It's a 1,500-pound spring from K6. So they sent me the fucking wrong spring. At that point, I was just like, you know what? I'll just keep it. I'm gonna eat it. I ate the fucking, you know, the $400 fucking charger. Another story. Another Alien Rant story I forgot to tell about. When I ordered the ET Max, they sent out the charger for it, and they said it could charge at 20 amps. Well, the charger maxed out at 14 amps. So that was false advertising. I called them up. I was bitching. I was like, your charger, I bought this extra charger. I think it was like part of the deal. $4,100 for the ET Max, and it came with the hypercharger, the CNC hypercharger. 20 amp charging, they said. I said, perfect. This is what I want. I want fast charging. I want to be able to charge fast with George. We're going on these rides. We have half-hour breaks. We're done charging. Let's do the fucking shit, right? Comes in, only charges 14. Like, what the fuck? I call them up. I'm like, guys, this is false fucking advertising. Like, you sold me something that said in your shit, oh, we never said that. We never said that, because they changed it on the website. Luckily, I had screenshots, and I sent them back the screenshots where it said 20 amp charger, CNC 20 amp. They had to source a new charger. They ended up sending me another charger, and I got to keep the old one, which was cool. That took about 7 months to get the other charger. And again, then riding season's over. I ended up selling my ET Max like I didn't even use it. it was just like, what the fuck, you know? It's just one thing after another. So it's like 4 incidents. And then the incident with Jeff and like just other people telling me stuff, and like it goes on and on and on. So, you know, you fuck up so much, people are gonna eventually fucking rebel. And that's what's happening right now. We're having a revolution against fucking alien rides. Even Marty fucking jumped in and was like, fuck them. You know, if this is all true, fuck them. They become patent trolls. They were cool, and now they're fucking patent trolls. Fuck you, alien rides. Go fuck yourself. That's what I say. Alright, everybody. Like, subscribe. No Nick, no. Sorry this is such a long rant, but I had to do it. I was fucking sick of this shit, and I wanted to get at least my story out there so people defending them can realize, look, they're not the fucking great company that you think they are. They're fucking pieces of shit. So, you know, and Kevin can go fuck himself. He can go fuck himself, alright? Later, all. Peace.